Jesus!
Sorry for startling you. Do you remember me?
Are you the girl who kidnapped me and tried to kill me before telling the truth? Also known as Lily?
Yeah, that's me.
Huh. So, how's prison?
How's life?
As well. What are you doing here?
You know why I'm here.
No I don't.
Of course you don't. It's time to review the Flash games.
Why am I being forced to do this kind of stuff?
To my house!
What? Yeah, what she said. Today I'll be looking at a few Flash games, as attributed I guess. Hey, wasn't this set used in my Sonic 1 review?
No one cares.
No, not Drag Race as in RuPaul's show. This 2004 Racer is, of course, the sequel to Drag Race V2, which, you get the idea. This is made by Fenrir Games. It is a product of its time, because it has an advert for E-Bum's World. That's just cute. I wonder if it's still a thing. Oh, what the f***? They still exist? No, I wish they don't. So yeah, this is one of the most popular games in Newgrounds and— Holy shit! Newgrounds still a thing?
How did you get in here?
So you have 2 modes to play. Well, actually 3, but I don't think the online component works anymore. So I'll start with career mode. The game has loads of cards from famous brands, but you must buy your first card that is C-class, as any other class is locked. And I'm sad to report that this doesn't have the Dodge Neon.
Why are you obsessed with a subpar car?
I don't know. However, if you play on easy mode, you can buy an S2000 at the start, so that's neat. You can enter events, bring your car to conventions, test it, upgrade it, bet on races, the works. Amazing for a Flash game. I love how the parts are priced the same, except for one brand who doesn't give a crap about quality. The official races are composed of series which you win cars after winning, and winning all of them unlocks more events. Pay attention to restrictions like car class and the type of car. So to race, you hold the spacebar for gas and up and down to shift, at least on easy mode. On medium, you must release the spacebar in order to change gears, and on hard, it's the same, but you must use the mouse instead of the arrow keys. Nope! If you have nitrous, press N. It's not really awkward, but still. Just be warned that your opponents might cheat when they have nitrous, because once they activate it, they zoom away from you in seconds, so unless you have nitrous, you're screwed. Even then, you're gonna have a hard time winning. There's also the single races, where you can race for fun, for money, or for pinks. And if you do the latter, your opponent will always be fully tuned to the max, so don't. When you win against the opponent's car, you unlock another one to beat. And if you reach a certain threshold, you unlock better parts. Another one, and you get to do engine swaps. Unfortunately, the way the AI is, it's quite difficult to reach that point, or unlock cars unless you have a lot of nitrous reserve. I actually managed to get there, but it takes a lot of grinding, so tutor mode can get really boring. Even then, the engine choice is limited to the class of car you drive, so you can't put up a 2JZ into a Celica for some reason. You can also show off your car to conventions to attract visitors, and most of the time they call it Ricer. Oh well. Arcade mode is way more simplified, where you can get any car you want at the dealer without any cost. You can get a Carrera GT on day 1. You race against any opponent, and if you win, depending on the track length, you earn reputation. Every 1,000 earns you a point to upgrade your car. Simple really. Even then, if you race against a Civic on the hardest difficulty, you'll likely lose. For graphics, it's really dated. Sure, the car designs are decent being vector-based, but everything else is just crap. Look at all this JPEGiness. For audio, there's barely any. I remember it having engine noises, which sound like ass, but in the Newgrounds version, there is none. You can listen to internet radio like the previous games, but I don't think it works here. Overall, if you want some quick fun while waiting for something, there may be better games than this, but this is good nonetheless.
Aww. Racing games. They're really boring, even in Flash. Talk about some of the juicy stuff.
Like porn games? There are a lot of them, including them meeting games. Portal, doing opposite day. Wait, there's no portal gun in this game? This one is created by Kyle Polver for a Game Jam in 2010.
I'm old!
Huh. Click nothing to begin? Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, it's your turn. Take off your clothes and pose nude? Don't mind if I... Yeah? Hey, this is Sassy. I need a bit of help. I'm stuck in the title screen for like a minute. It tells me to not click anything. You're supposed to click it. Click what? Click nothing to begin! I don't think it's gonna work. I'm pretty sure nothing will happen if I do it. Bitch, you and I played the game before. Stop with these jokey ass skits. What are you, Doug Walker? Well, that was a sick burn. Thanks for nothing, dickhead. F you! Click on the button. Yeah, right. Oh. Now it tells me to not press X and C. What now? Are we seriously gonna do this the entire day? Haha, nope. April Fool's, bitch! It's March 30th.
Dumb.
So this is a plot for you where you must listen to this person. Always. Fail to comply will result in progression of the game. Ugh. So don't use the X and C or A and D to move. Use the arrow keys. They obviously work. Just like spacebar for jump, not J. Collect them green gems, they won't hurt you, as well as those totally not invisible mutant creatures, as long as you jump on them, not over them. You should definitely press a button to make a bridge. Those spikes are very deadly. Honest. Okay, as if this line wasn't revealing enough, the announcer is just deceiving you for shits and giggles. And then you reach the end. That was quick. Never mind, there's a hidden path which makes the announcer give up for a while. Then you learn that by reading the title of one of the levels that you choose spikes by pressing K, which they stick and serve as platforms. What I like is that when you jump, the sprite is stuck into that direction, so making spike floors is made easier. Kind of. It's quite difficult since you have to be precise for these kinds of jumps, but you have infinite lives, and if you made a mistake that you can't resolve, you can try again by pressing the spacebar. Once you've finished the levels, the announcer shows up and... well, if I keep spoiling, it's gonna ruin everything, so I won't. Presentation is quite gorgeous. I have a sweet spot for pixel-based games. They just look better than the vector-based ones. It has an eerie atmosphere covered with the melancholic sounds from Alec Holowka, who went on to make Night of the Woods. That's quite a feat. The soul track reminds me of some of the soundtrack from Black Mesa. The A flat just works for these kinds of songs. Overall, I recommend actually playing it yourself. I can't stress it enough. It's free on GameJolt as well as a flash version on Newgrounds, so go play it. Well, that's over with. Thanks for bringing me here.
Wait. After leaving prison, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. That mining facility has been closed for 1.5 years. At least I still have my house, but how am I supposed to pay the bills?
I might help you out. What are you good at?
Well, I already told you that I worked as an electrician in that place. But I also used to own a bar. But someone else bought it and I got laid off. Should I try going back to the bar business again?
Oh, Jesus! Oh, hi, Sassy. I need help with a thing or two, and it doesn't involve doing videos with a dress. Really, then? What is it? You know Lily. She's thinking of managing a bar. Huh. Looks like the tables have turned this time. What are you talking about? Long story. Hey, can I use your black lipstick? Sure. Why? No reason.